Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin, coming to you from our Golf Shop studio. Today we're talking about Club Champion, and more specifically, their fitting process. Now, despite the fact that we've spoken to Club Champion for years, I'd actually never gone through a full bag fitting experience. That is, until now. One thing that makes a fitting at Club Champion special is that everything is geared towards making this a very personal experience. Once I met my fitter, Kit Mungo, we discussed my game, my likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses, and then we talked about what questions I might have in terms of clubs and technology. I went in with a couple of interests. First, I wanted to see if modern composite or graphite shafts might benefit me more than steel shafts in my irons. And in terms of those irons, could hollow club head design provide better performance than standard cavity backs? We started with irons, hitting my current 6-iron to gauge my performance in terms of club speed, ball speed, smash factor, launch angle, spin rate, and carry. Next, we chose a club head and began the process of trying out different shafts until one outperformed the rest. With the shaft selected, we could compare club heads, both hollow and cavity backs, and sure enough, the modern hollow club head design, well, it delivered superior performance and consistency. We finished with a few more swings to determine my lie angle, which is a couple degrees flatter than standard. Club Champion believes in maintaining shaft consistency through the wedges, so that part of the fitting was focused on bounce and sole width or grind, using a lie board to gauge my turf interactions. We duplicated the iron fitting process with hybrids using my 4 hybrid for comparison. And then, well, it was time to look at the driver. Last year, you may recall that I talked about the importance of shaft fitting in drivers and what kind of a difference a custom fitting can make to your distance and performance. As it turned out, the best performing club this time was my current TaylorMade M3. Its current shaft, a Fujikura Speeder 454, performed admirably, but the new Ventus shaft lived up to its reputation and was quite simply consistently straight. We finished the fitting with the metalwoods using the same methodology. Now, since I did a feature on putter fitting earlier this year, we were able to skip that step, but it is a part of the full bag fitting process. So what's the review? Well, that's easy. I've long talked about the importance of getting properly fit for whatever clubs you buy. Club Champion delivers a thorough process that'll take 3.5 to 4 hours and will have you swinging the club a lot. I probably had 150 swings through the process. Now, the big surprise was that recommendation that we use my current driver head and merely add a new shaft, which, considering the shaft's interchangeable, means we only need a wrench to make the alteration. It also means that Kit could have made an additional sale, but instead gave me the best option for my game. That is, after all, what these folks are here for. One thing you should be aware of, they will not recommend you go buy a set of clubs with stock shafts. The likelihood that those clubs would fit you, it's minimal at best, and the results of this fitting process is going to be clubs made for you, your swing, and your game. Now, through the holidays, in fact through January, you can do a full bag fitting at Club Champion for half off. That's right, it's a great time to go through the process, and even if you just want a driver, iron, or other individual club fitting, you can take 33% off that cost. A fitting makes a great gift, and they do have gift cards available. So go to clubchampion.com and get an idea for what they can do for you. We want to thank you for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Be sure to subscribe and join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.